Morning, everybody. Chad, Doss Farms. Looks like June was in the pond when I called him. Whoops. Look out, alpacas. Rosie. Mama. Used to not be able to touch her. Yeah, hi. Ruby. Ruby, can I have a hug? I'll settle for just a pinky. I'll settle for a pinky. Okay. June. We say, young lady. We say. Doing okay? Looking good. Franklin. So if you guys can't tell, they've got fly spray on them still, and I don't want to get that on me. Well, this is precious. It's precious, Patrick. It is. He's doing well, by the way. You know, we fought a bout of pink eye. It's pretty good. He's got a little blue in it, but it looks good. And he can definitely see out of it. So a lot of you guys say Bruce is quite the bully, but truthfully, he's all right. And if you can't tell, he's intimidated by me. Okay, so he's not like Mario over at K&S Get Out, where my brother and sister-in-law are. Bruce is a good boy. He's just an eater and a lover. Dottie, how you doing, young lady? So somebody said that it looked like her knot or the abscess was back, but it's actually not. It looks amazing. I'm trying to see if I can get, there we go. It looks amazing. The only reason it looks like it's back or like it's a little swollen is because there's an incision there. That's why it swelled up. And there's snap, and that's not blood. That's, I'll see if I can find some, but it's like, I think they're called pulk berries. But they get in there and eat those pulk berries and get that purple stuff on their horns, and it looks kind of bloodish on camera. Phineas, what's up, brother? What's up, buddy? How you doing? Bunny. How's it going, young lady? How's it going? How's it going? Beautiful morning. Looking at 88 degrees at 9 a.m. That's always a good time. Wednesday, we are looking at a little bit of a cold, like downturn, like temperature downturn, if you will. I'll talk. You guys look at the pretty animals. I don't mind. There they are. Tina, Roxy, and all the donkeys. But yeah, I guess Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, it's supposed to be a high of 70 and a low of 60. It's going to be phenomenal. I'm so ready. Tomorrow's October 1st. Get rid of this 90-degree stuff. My goodness. What's funny, though, is people say that it's like a warming thing over the country or whatever, but really what I've noticed is it's just warmer later into the year now and then colder later into the first of the year. So it's like, you know, well, for example, when Patrick was born last year, he was born on St. Patrick's Day, obviously, March 17th, and we had 9-degree wind chills. I'm sorry, we had negative degree wind chills, but it was 9 degrees outside. So all the way into March. I mean, it snowed on April 15th before. That's nothing new, but yep. Anyway, Frank, somebody said I haven't shown you enough lately. You doing okay, buddy? Someone asked if he'd calm down a little bit since getting banded. And I don't know. I don't really test him. I just don't feel like it's wise. I mean, I give him his space. I stay out of his way. You know, no need to rock the boat, right? No need to rock the boat. Good looking though, man. Got a little brindle in his undercoat. Those are flies, but Got a little brindle in his undercoat. And he and June, by the way, they get more fly spray than anybody just because they get in the pond. So tends to not stay on them as long. This will be interesting. Watch these two. I've seen him pop June, but I don't see him making her move off of cubes. Yeah, he'll make somebody else move. And June, of course, makes everyone move. Except for Tipsy. They've kind of got a mutual, whoever was there first eats the longest. Yeah. That is one playful little donkey, man. Oh, here we go. Lily, how you doing? It's okay. It's all right. How you doing? How you doing? Hi, young lady. Hi. What do you think? Huh? Been rolling in the dirt and the mud? Yep. They've been in the mud somewhere. Oops, sorry. Sorry, stood up too soon. What's funny though is it looks like I spooked her, which I did. I stood up too quick. But what's funny, Lily runs everywhere. She runs everywhere. She hardly ever walks. In my previous video, I pinned a comment to the top. One of y'all, I can't remember who it is, I apologize. One of y'all said we should get a stuffed animal like a Build-A-Bear and put Bruce's, like a stuffed Bruce. There's an idea. No, don't go there. We should get a stuffed animal replica of Bruce and then like get one of those voice box recorders that puts his noise in that stuffed animal and sell that. And I was like, eh, and what? Give it to people that you don't like? My goodness, I can't imagine. I hear that noise in my sleep. This is what Adler was talking about. He can't tell the alpacas apart yet because they look the same. They want to follow sister. I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I'd do that, Bruce. That was a wise decision. I have no doubt. No doubt how that would go. I kind of wanted to see it though. Really, really wanted to see him get sideways with little Donk. Look at all those critters. There's Miss Tina. Last one, bringing up the rear. She's in a hurry to get nowhere. She's on that Tina time. I know you guys like looking at the animals, so just letting it ride so you can see them. I love all the color in our herd. I really do. Our flock, our family, La Familia. Oh man, the little babies. Ray and I were talking the other day. We will not breed Tina again. We don't know if she was a preemie. think he'll do it. Yeah. All bark and no bite. Oh yeah. Gonna take a couple shots there. He may pop one of these Longhorns, we'll see here. No wonder he's limping. We won't be breeding Tina again. We're gonna look for a male. Hi, young lady. Hi. How are you? We'll find us a male. Probably, oh, I bet we'll look pretty quick and we'll make sure that Tina is just pinned up and the babies, but we can breed Rosie and Mama right now. They're ready to go. Rosie's almost 18 months old. I believe she's 17 months to be exact. She was born May 25th, 2022. So she's of age for sure. Why do I just like messing with him? I tell you what, guys, I make him a character, but that's a good buck. And I know some of you guys are like, man, give Oreo a break, give her a break. Well, when they're, oh my goodness. Good thing all the cubes are gone. Maggie P. How you doing, young lady? How you doing? So, what was I gonna say? Oh, as you know, we have Oreo, Ginger, Dottie, and Snap. So we have 4 does, okay? So Bruce has got plenty of girlfriends. A couple of the girls aren't quite ready to be bred yet, but they're getting close. Somebody asked if he was too big for Oreo. Well, Spruce over at my brother and sister-in-law's place at Can't Get Out, always linked down below. Spruce is one of the offspring from Bruce with a undoubtedly smaller than normal Nigerian dwarf goat. Oreo's totally capable of bearing his offspring. Is that the right way to put it? Oh, potty break. Sunny is, she knows her name. Hi, Sunny. Hi. She truly does know her name. She's kind of indifferent about the pigs. Like, she likes them, but I don't know that she loves them. You know, the Bible says we got to love everybody. But God doesn't call us to like everybody, because that's impossible. I got love for everybody. Everybody's welcome. As long as you ain't hurting other people, everybody's welcome. But I don't mean I have to like it because you got here. Let's go look at Adler's baby grass over here. Might have to bring him up here and show him. He's inside the house playing with Carter. Oh man. Looking good. Look how thick it is in some spots. Too funny. Pretty funny. That's all right though. Another thing we're up against is the donkeys and the alpacas. The alpacas especially. When we first moved out here, we had hot wire about 3 acres worth. And this was a big mound of dirt. And we had actually the utility company leveled it for us because they had to take out some trees between us and the neighbors underneath the power lines. And they said, hey, we can actually knock that down for you because technically it's in our way. And when they did, we greatly appreciated it. But the donkeys never let anybody, like the donkeys and the alpacas, because they were fenced in here, they turned this into a dust roll, like a dirt bath. So it might be a while to get something to grow there. I'm sure we'll have to keep them off of it, but that's all right. Hey, no, not now, brown cow. It's all right. Hi, young lady. How are you? You're so pretty. Unfortunately, we had an accident. We don't know when, but she lost the tip of her horn. But doesn't mean we don't love her any less. We weren't raising her for her horns. They're just awfully pretty with horns, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay. That's okay. This is Bunny. This is Bunny. I can ride Bunny. I can sit on her back. It's pretty cool. Very special cow right here. Heifer. Oi. Hey. That's not a rival buck. Get away from the truck. We are headed to Canada to meet up with and hang out with the fine folks at ArrowQuip. We were invited up there to see something all new that they've got. Worked with a lot of companies, and I only work with companies I believe in, companies I use, and I'm currently sitting on a couple of products with quality control issues that you guys will never see, because those quality control issues turned into no communication issues. So, and trust me, I mean, you guys have been watching my videos now. I think I got like 750 of them under my belt just on this channel. I'm pretty vocal. I'm easy to talk to as long as you're doing your job. And I've got a couple companies that worked with us on something with this truck. Not Diamondback, they've been awesome, the bed covers, but they won't respond. They actually sent us the wrong product. Literally, we had a shopping list. We could do anything we want, buy whatever we want. And they sent us the wrong thing. And I reached out, and it's been 4 days, and I haven't heard a peep. So it puts us as creators in a difficult spot, because I don't want to badmouth the company. I don't want to tell you not to order from them because there'll be issues, because it could just be a one-off. It happens. But I do feel like those companies need to be far more diligent working with a creator because of the reflection. But neither here nor there. Back to ArrowQuip and the blessing they've been to my family and I. Back when I didn't have a clue what I was doing, which was yesterday and any day before that, and usually any day moving forward, other than I just get a little bit, how do you guys always say, I work smarter, not harder, in a lot of avenues and ventures now on the farm. But ArrowQuip, man, I literally just commented on their TikTok over a year ago and just said, man, that is one cool bale feeder. And a gal named Janelle, in their marketing and R&D, and I think just marketing and whatnot, affiliate. I apologize, Janelle, I need to look up your email signature. I just know you as Janelle, the person who took us under your wing and just embraced us in the ArrowQuip family. That's how I know you, Janelle. She sent us this state-of-the-art, revolutionary, one-of-a-kind, because I've looked, bale feeder. We immediately saved hay. It worked with horned animals, which you guys said wasn't likely, because you'd never seen anything like it before. So anyway, I'll shut the water off. I know, buddy. I know. Just a little bit ornery. A little bit ornery. That's your daddy in you, though. That's your daddy. That's the Angus in you. That's okay. Anyway, yeah, that bale feeder way down there. Actually, let's go look at it. So, that's what we were talking about. See you later, buddy. Started following me. Probably wanted to take me out. ArrowQuip is flying Ray and I in about, I think we're 1 and 2 of 30 people. There may be more, but they're flying about 30 of us, creators, equipment store managers. I have a list. I know who's coming, but I don't know who has revealed they're going, and I don't want to be the one to share that. The only one I can tell you is Tom Pemberton.
My name is Thomas Pemberton. I farm on the northwest of England in the Fylde Coast at Pemberton's Farm Shop and Dairy. We milk 120 cows on 240 acres. We've got the mighty ArrowQuip. Start there. Have we got battery? Yeah, boys.
I was actually chatting with him last night, and he knows we have a drone and asked me to bring mine, because he's obviously flying from overseas, checking bags, bringing things, a little more difficult. Said his bag was full, and I was like, dude, I got you. I'll bring my drone. We'll fly it. I want to tell you so bad who's going. The video will come out on Tuesday for us. I don't know about everybody else's schedules, but if you've seen anybody work with ArrowQuip, you can probably put 2 and 2 together. They're likely coming to this event. ArrowQuip has something new. I don't know if I can actually, can I show you? I'm gonna show you real quick. You're gonna have to pause the screen though. Okay, see that? That's the official invitation to the event. Watched a ridiculous amount of videos on ArrowQuip as I started working with them, because I research everybody I work with. I do, I wanna know everything about them backwards and forwards. Ridiculously innovative. And I tell you what I like about their approach to the ranching industry, whether you've got 8 cows or 800 or 8,000, they welcome the innovation that allows families to do things and be safer, and they're 100% not after the publicity of it. They are trying to make sure that working cows and this lifestyle, ranching and farming and raising your own food, is a family affair, all day, every day, twice on Sundays. You can hear it in their voices. It's a family atmosphere. We're gonna get to tour. I'm gonna get to sit down with the CEO, interview him a little bit. I'm gonna bring the hard questions, you know what I'm saying? I just can't thank this company enough for choosing little old me to work with. You know, this is the bale feeder. This is the first thing we got from them. This is the Guardian. Definitely 100% made my bales. I'm not just saying that, okay? I said this last year when we got it. That bale feeder on my farm absolutely made hay last about 2 to 3 days longer. And with a small herd like mine, sometimes it's hard to not overbuy because there's waste. And that's difficult. You know, when that hay hits the ground and it sits on the grass and it gets wet and moldy, cows ain't gonna eat it, okay? So having that and being able to save a little bit is huge, because I don't have to overbuy just to accommodate for loss. And then this year, this has literally already saved lives. True story. Could I have gotten Patrick and Frank pinned up somewhere, tied against a tree, worked, vaxxed, whatever? Yeah, but it'd have been pretty stinking sketchy. Because here's how I look at it. Mr. S, our neighbor over here, the guy that leases from our neighbor, like he said, and like Jared Miller said, the guy that helped pull Frank the tank at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, they've got ranches. You know, sometimes you have to work cows in the open field, and you don't always have the ability to move your animals to something like this. But I'm not that experienced. I'm not anywhere near it. Those guys have like lifetimes on me, man. They grew up doing this. For me, ArrowQuip, this absolutely saved injury, my life, whatever. Just being able to work these cows and be safe. And I'm telling you, something big's coming. It's going to be interesting. I can't wait. I don't think anybody has any idea what ArrowQuip's getting ready to do. I think they're being pretty hush-hush about it, but there's something new. You know, could it be a shoot for chickens? I don't know, but I'm just playing. I mean, these panels you saw the other day when I was able to get everybody fly spray safely. I mean, ridiculously safely. Now, I have a really mild temperament herd with horns. So that's why I can work them in such a small area. Now, the other thing I do have, you guys know, I think we've got 3 gates and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 more panels, maybe 8. I've got 8 more panels up top and 3 gates. So I can make this much bigger. But when these panels got here, we needed a nursery for the donkeys, the new alpacas on the farm. So that's where they stayed for now. But super cool. Very excited. So excited. I can't thank these guys enough. I've done this once before and you guys blew them up. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to link ArrowQuip's. And if you want to go see what they're doing too, at this event, I guarantee there are going to be some streams. I'm going to link Tom's channel down below. Anybody that's going to be there, I'll probably add after the fact so I don't give away any secrets. Plus, when you go out of town, sometimes you got to be careful who you tell you go out of town. There's a little over 100,000 people watching this channel now, and one of y'all got to be crazy and would love to know when Chad's going to be out of town exactly. But I got a farm sitter, and he has guns. These kind. Can I say that? If it's going to do this, will I get in trouble? I shot a drone in the last video, so. But yeah, huge thanks to ArrowQuip. I'm going to link their stuff down below. Go tell them thanks for working with Chad and everybody else. And just give them a follow so you guys can, hang out and see what's going on. So Oh yeah, it's time to feed the chickens eggs. Cowboy, what'd you do with the other rooster? Where is he? Ruh-roh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh, didn't break. Hang on. I always take care to make sure I don't hit them, by the way. And somebody asked why we feed our chickens eggs. Well, because they free range. Yolks are orange. These are the healthiest birds and eggs you can eat anywhere, man. But I feed them eggs because it's great protein, makes their shells harder. There's science and logic to it. Everybody says, don't do that, they're gonna eat their own eggs. I've officially, because Case is 14 years old, we had our first set of chickens when he was 4. I've officially been raising chickens for 10 years. Does it make me an expert? No. But it makes me pretty stinking close when it comes to feeding chickens eggs. I've never had a bird deliberately break an egg because I fed it its own eggs for a time. Ever. True story. Still don't. And if I do, we'll have chicken nuggets. Just wanted to share that because you guys don't see Oreo run and play like that much, but that is one happy goat on this farm. We strive for all happy animals. Happy, happy, happy. By the way, this is supposed to be pointed like a roof. You know what I mean? Slanted, pointed. I'll give you 2 guesses who sleeps on it and broke it. Is that good? Is that good? Hey, you're the only one that gets to come in here, okay? Well, you and Franklin, y'all the only ones that gets to come inside the fence, okay? So check it out. We got 3 strands all the way around. They're running hot. The dogs and the pigs have already figured it out. The cows have figured it out. Frank's figured it out. Here, let me show you down here. It looks pretty good. It's just clean. This is that poly wire from Gallagher. I've worked with them in the past. I still work with them. I shouldn't say the past. But just strung up some hot wire and put on some fence tensioners. so we can make it taut all the way around. It's pretty slick. I've just got 2 of their, oh man, these are the good ones. S12. The grounding rod acts like the stake that holds it up actually acts like the grounding rod, and then they're solar powered. So I've got 4 strands over here. I didn't have quite enough to go all the way around, but ain't nobody jumping it. But while we're out of town and the farm sitter's here, and while we're out of the country rather, and the farm sitter's here in Case, I didn't want Case or anybody to have to worry about the animals getting on the tractor and the 4-wheeler and, you know, just causing a bunch of damage. I don't want Case to have to come out here if he wants to get on the 4-wheeler for a minute and have to combat with, you know, Tipsy and CJ and all of them. So June's no big deal. You can walk right by June. Isn't that right? You can walk right by June, hop on the 4-wheeler, go do your chores. I do think she's a little disgruntled with me because she can get to the mimosa tree, but she's got to walk all the way through this little gate I made over here. Let me go show you. So I found these on the interweb, and you're supposed to get it. You're supposed to be able to drop these on there. I may not know what I'm doing off camera. Whoop, on camera. Oh, it's definitely supposed to go this way though. Is that how that's supposed to go though? Like, at some point, I don't want it to just fall all the way to the bottom. Know what I'm saying? All right, that took a little longer than expected. Had to get on the interweb to figure it out. 45 goes on the bottom. Washer goes here so it spins freely. Then you put your top one on, angle it down, of course, so nobody can lift it up. You drop a little nail or a couple of nails in there, and it keeps it from moving. So we got a little resistance here. It's not perfect. All I need to do is just chop that out. But again, this isn't permanent. It's nothing. I'm just showing you guys because it's what I'm doing today and it's what I'm doing right now. But I will link those down below. I know my dad uses them. They're good. They work. I couldn't find them locally. I only found them on Amazon. Tractor Supply, Atwoods, none of the big boxes had them. So anyway, then as far as this gap goes, I'll give you an idea. That's 12 feet. So it's enough for one of the vehicles, because obviously Ray's truck will be staying here. We'll take mine to the airport most likely. But this gets the tractor in and out, you know, anything I want without having to take all that down. So anyway, just trying to button some things up. We got quite a flight schedule. Babe, it's Ray's fault our flight schedule's horrible. I was just telling him that we have an amazing flight schedule because it's not your fault.
Did you tell him all it was my fault at the beginning? Yeah.
So
I could hop on June right now.
hi baby. Yeah, I wouldn't though. I definitely wouldn't.
Junebug. No, you're right, bad idea.
Yep.
Okay.
Not before a trip, we'll try it afterwards.
Probably not then either.
Anyway, yeah. So we ordered Ray's passport back in March for something unrelated. They delivered it to the old address, even though mail forwarding was set up. Now, technically, they're supposed to take it to that address, but...
Because it's a government document, it has to be the address of the application, blah, blah, blah.
all I hear is that teacher from Charlie Brown when they said that. Wah, wah, wah,
I was
wah,
like-
wah, wah, wah. Huge thanks to ArrowQuip, Janelle specifically, and I forgive me, the CEO's secretary is the one that got us our flights like super last minute because we were waiting. We had to have her passport reissued.
Yes.
So
We had to reissue it twice, actually. It was a mess. I literally almost didn't get to go. Janelle said, hey, we can wait until Friday, and then after that I'm gonna have to book Chad's ticket, and he's gonna have to go by himself, and my passport showed up Wednesday, 2 days before Friday.
So huge thanks to Janelle and ArrowQuip for
Yeah,
working it out and being patient with us. But we
big relief.
yeah, but flying internationally it's not normally difficult. Whoever worked their magic to get us on these flights, we sincerely appreciate it.
We found out it's not my fault.
We did. We actually found out the the old house, they have no idea about YouTube, right? They don't know.
No.
Okay, yeah. The person that moved into our old house, they got the passport and returned it to the passport office. Ain't buying it. No way. She pitched it. So anyway, things happen, but everything happens for a reason. And we just pray for a safe flight for all involved. We're getting pictures. We're in like a group chat, and they're updating us on who's there and all that good stuff. And again, I would love to tell you, but I don't know everybody that's disclosed when they're leaving and when they're going, just for safety reasons, because most of us have kids at home and things like that. So anyway, you'll just have to stay tuned. What do you think of the fence? You like it?
Yes.
It's kind of nice.
Yep.
So we've still got a gate if you want to let your alpacas in, and an Oreo. The pigs can get in and out. They're not too big yet. We're very, very excited. I've never been to Canada.
I haven't either.
When you moved here from Alaska, so you flew, you guys didn't drive.
Well, yeah. That's a long drive.
Well, people do it. A lot of people do it. I wouldn't want to do it. But
True. I've been on the Canadian border, but I've never been in Canada.
yeah, she wasn't allowed in.
No passport until, a week ago.
So anyway, all right. Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. Stay tuned. This trip's going to be epic. I did get a preview of something, and I want to tell you guys right now, but I can't. I got to wait. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be epic. So as soon as I know who all's there and we're all safe and all that good stuff, I'll tag everybody so y'all can go watch their videos and keep up with them.
So we're going to string the whole event together on Tuesday's video. So be excited.
Yes, it'll probably be a long video or multiple videos, but either way,
It'll be crazy and here, there. Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. All right. God bless. Deuces. See you guys.
Bye.